Well, actually, it's so much fun because I have my own style of mediumship. I actually last year, or it was the year before, I did two intensive training, evidential mediumship training courses with two well-known mediums and coaches. One was in Australia and one's in Florida. And I just did those basically for to get a grounding in how other people are doing this mediumship and so on and so forth. And I'm really happy I did them, but I don't follow any of the the outlines or guidance or anything that I was given. I just kind of do it my own way.
Sure.
I I don't know how long you want me to talk, but I have a condition called aphantasia, which means I have none of the clairs, maybe clairsentience, but that's the only one. So I don't have a mind's eye. I don't visualize. I don't hear anything. This is a condition that about 3 to 5% of the population has. So I don't read or communicate with spirits the same way as other people do. I just go, okay, who's there? Like I'm walking into a room, I pretend. I don't see anything, I don't hear anything, but I get the information. Anyway, so I just jotted it down. Usually when I'm doing a reading, I'll jot down like 3 pages of touch points for whoever I'm reading for it,
Okay.
and without seeing or hearing anything. And I must say myself, I'm amazingly accurate. So I'm
Awesome.
yeah, I'm different in that way, but I really enjoy doing it. Yeah, it's so much fun. I just yesterday too, for this lady, I said, "Oh my God, it's your dad, and he's patting you on the head, and it's like you're about 9 years old, and he's patting you on the head and saying, 'You're my little princess.'" And she said to me, "Oh my God, he always patted me on the head when I was little." And yes, he did say that. So, and this is without visuals, without audio, nothing. And it makes me so happy to be able to do that. Like, I love it.
Well, that is amazing. I love that too, Jujana. And you know what? That just like fits you. It fits you. Oh, and you just discovered that ability a couple of years ago?
Yes. I've been just doing it off the cuff for long-time online friends. Well, you remember my group that I had, that We Are Stardust, that big community we had online.
Yes.
There was an email group. This is way back. So believe it or not, I still keep in touch with some people from that group. And one of them in particular, she seems to have a lot of questions and issues, and we keep in touch online. And every so often she'll say, like, "What do you think about this?" or whatever. And I will just rattle off a couple of pages of stuff to her. And I write it down, I message it to her, and she'll go, "Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, that all makes sense." And when I first started doing that, I just didn't think anything of it. And then I went, "Oh, this is mediumship."